Welcome everyone to an all new episode of Warframe. You may be noticing already that my voice is different. That is because I've just put a little bit of money into getting a new microphone so the quality is better. I find it wonderful. I hope you guys like the way it is too. If there's if it has too many pops or something like that, tell me in the comments. I'll see if I can get a pop filter or just something else, maybe a new stand, I don't know. But anyways, my name is KOOL, and today we'll be talking about Devstream 77. This is another one of my recaps that I normally do, and let's just jump right into it. Now, for starters, they have been originally replanning the whole U20 or U19, whatever update we're on even in this game, I don't even know. For Lunaro, the War Within, and the Spectres of the Rail, all to come in 1 month. That is now said to be being stretched over 3 months. So, the War Within is most likely to be dropping in August. So, that is a little bit of a disappointment, but it's nothing but that, thankfully. But, you know, we've had worse. Had a long wait, but I think it will be worth it. I'd prefer to have a game that is feeling like it's ready. And we saw what happened with TennoCon and Spectres of the Rail all coming out at the same time. Those weird abomination cats and Kubro combinations and things like that. All these wacky glitches and stuff. But apart from all that, they have been talking about the new Void Trace system and all this stuff, which is supposedly dropping on Monday, which I'm super stoked for that. The Void Trace capacity will actually be increased the higher mastery you are. So the base right now is 100, and that would be technically when you would be unranked. And every time you rank up, you get an extra 50 that you can store. So, I don't know my math, but let's say you're rank 2. So let's say that's 200 Void Traces you have. So you can stockpile 2 Radiants, or however many of the other ones. I just do Radiants because I find it the best chance. But that's a pretty cool feature. So if you're level 22, Mastery is finally playing a role in this game. I'm only 14, so that might mean that I want to, so I can get better chances of getting the new stuff for primes and things, to save up my traces so I can go get that new stuff, do some video for you guys and whatnot. And also it always looks freaking badass. But not only that, if you have relics that have stuff that won't be around, like the Mag Prime and things, her relics will go away out of the drop tables. However, she will still be able to be gotten. Same with the Docker Prime, Mag Prime, and Boar Prime. Yeah, that's what it is. All still from the relics that we have. Those relics will not be able to be gotten in games anymore, but if you have them, you will keep them. Meaning that you have a longer amount of time to actually get her, as long as you save up your relics. So I would suggest farming now, so you can save them up, then get a bunch of Void Traces and things, and then max that shit out so that you can have a better chance of getting the things that you want. I know I'm doing that. I would suggest you guys too, but it's all up to you, and that's what's fun about it. Now also, there's all this new Void stuff like I was talking about. D.E. Scott, and I say in quotes, shit's badass. Also, these new fissures, they will actually be moving around the map, and the enemies that are touched by them are now corrupted. Now, this also means that they said that any enemy that comes in contact with it will be corrupted. So, you can imagine the possibilities. They said, in theory, you could get a corrupt Stalker. Now, I'm actually going to be trying to get that once this update finally comes out. I think that would be super fun, super stoked to try that out. I really want to see what Corrupted Stalker looks like, honestly, and things like that. But on to a new thing, customization. Customization is a big part. It's basically the end goal of what every old Warframe player says. The better you look, the better you feel, and the better you play. I don't know. But customizable operator suits are now coming in. They did not say it would be coming in the War Within, unfortunately. But I have some concepts that I'll be showing you guys, and they look absolutely fab. They look mad. They look awesome. I want all of them. They look so cool. But moving apart from that, this might be coming out in the War Within. They have not exactly said, but they did not disclose it. So, it could happen, it might not. new gunblade, and this thing looks absolutely ridiculous. I don't even know how to describe it. It looks like how you say very lethal, I guess would be the right words. And they're making new default combinations for it that are absolutely insane. The new gunblade stance, they have not named it or say what it's dropping from, but I'm super stoked for it because these combos are mad. There are fast ones, there are more shooting ones, more blade ones. They're just fantastic. And I thought High Moon was awesome, but this might have it beat. They are now also fixing the camera for Arcwing due to the motion sickness that many of you all have been getting. I personally have not experienced it, but maybe you guys get it worse than me. I do not know. Now, they also were talking a little bit about some of the old weapons like the Leto and Bratton Vandal. Those were available in the closed and open beta, but now they are no longer available, and a lot of people have been talking about them saying, we want it back. Now, they discussed it a little bit, and they said, maybe we should bring it back. Maybe in a month time we'll see it or something around there. I'm excited for that because it's just more weapons, so maybe they'll actually be good. I never actually had either of them, even though I did play the open beta, but, you know, whatever. But they did say for the people who did have the old true version of the Bratton and Leto Vandal that they will be getting a cosmetic upgrade so that you still know who you are, who has what. So that's awesome. Always great to get more weapons. Always great to see if they'll buff those weapons or not. Now this was something that I was actually really interested in. The large, massive, Fusion Core rework, fusioning rework, all this stuff. They're going to be changing how complicated it is when you fuse mods together. Actually, that there will be combinations that you can put together to make mods that you want. Now, I think that's awesome because now I think it's just complete chance. Like maybe there are a few ways that you can get maybe a Vitality as a guarantee or a Maul guarantee. I don't even know, because I don't mess around with Fusion because it's absolutely confusing. A lot of people I know just stay away from it because it's ridiculous. But it's pretty cool all in all. Sorry, I also missed out on the Void Traces. They will actually, once the tear explodes and you have all the traces and things, a piece of your gear will actually become corrupted. Like you will get corrupted Warframe or a primary, secondary, melee, and that also will mean you will get unlimited ammo, unlimited channeling, or unlimited energy. So that's a big plus to doing those as well. They want to reward us and all these things. Now, not only that, there's the thing with the fusions, like I was saying. God, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place this one. I'm really sorry. Normally I'm more organized, but you know, that's the way it crumbles. This stuff, it's like space, magic, dust, and old relics and things. You can build them. They're supposedly how fusioning will now work. You use these to get the thing that you want, which I think is very cool. You can actually display them in your ships as well, because they're old pieces of like void ships and things, which sound wicked, but scaled so we can actually, you know, fit them in our ships. So that's dope. I'm really excited for that. I love more cosmetics just for anything, or you can get the whole thing, which will give it more capacity or more something or other. Doesn't make much sense, but yeah. Now, Necros changes. Desecrate is now toggleable. It is a training ability, and they also now showed off the new Tenogen stuff, and it looks fantastic. Also, they are adding these weird things called glyphs, and you can actually put these in game to show off. They really have no purpose other than just cosmetic, but I think they're quite cool. They look interesting, you know. And finally, Titania was unveiled. I will be showing pictures of all of this stuff some point during this thing, so if you just see just something random pop up, it might just be I'm showing you guys a piece of the Tenogen stuff. I'm not sure if I'm going to show all of it because there's a massive amount. There's a lot of things that I know I'm going to be getting, like the Templo Ciandana, that thing I want. And also that Nyx skin, the Achilles skin or Athena skin, whatever it's called. Doesn't matter. But yeah, I hope you all enjoy. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys later on a brand new video.